disappeared.
Hello everyone, my name is
later,
Droogie Forever,
pronounced him
and
dead.
today we're going to try to play
I never
this
really believed any of that.
this video game about
You see,
Brian
he was
Fisher.
a well-known astronomer.
This is the fourth time I've tried to record this video. Sorry if this guy's trying to talk over me, but I can't skip the cutscene, and the game just crashed in the middle of my last video,
2 weeks
so now I have to play this again.
At our normal nightly dinner, he seemed
And
serious
this
and
isn't the
distant,
first
yet
video, and the
calm.
last one wasn't the first video,
And suddenly he
so
announced
I'm
to me
getting
and my
pissed.
mother that long
I'm getting
ago,
really pissed at
he
this
made the
fucking
most
game.
important discovery of his lifetime.
First of all,
one that would affect all of the world.
You can't skip the
wanted to make it
cutscenes.
public
So if
and
the game
announce it.
crashes after the
the
cutscene
same
like it
time,
just did for me, you have to
towards
watch
the
this whole
discovery,
bullshit again.
whatever
But
it
for
was,
me, this is the
was
fourth
never
fucking
destined to
time
see the
I've
light
watched
of day.
this. So
Then he
I'm
stopped
losing my
talking.
shit here.
Seemed
Okay,
like he
this
knew that something
game
was about to
has
happen
so
to him.
many fucking issues.
At that moment, me and my
That
mother
just
could sense
getting
that
a
something was
video for
gravely
you
wrong.
guys that
He
isn't
just
full of
wasn't
me
his usual
losing my
optimistic
fucking
self.
mind has been
2 weeks
impossible.
later,
You know, this game
he
came out
disappeared
yesterday.
and never
I
came back
recorded
again.
stuff yesterday.
It was
You
like
were
he just
supposed to get this video
vanished.
yesterday. And now here I am today. Today's April 30th. The game came out yesterday. And I still don't have a video for you that's reasonable. One that's actually sane that you can fucking save it so we can hopefully fucking get through this.
I can't see anything.
See if this crashes the game, because that's what happened last time.
Oh,
Thank you.
That's much better.
Alright, now. Alright.
Such an old newspaper.
This is
An
hard.
article about the disappearance of my father? I have to read it.
First
help me
is
learn more about what
1-3. So that's 6, right? And then, yeah, first is 1-3, so that's 6. Second, 9-4, so 8. Third, 6-6, 2 to 9-8-2. Fourth, 4, 9. So 5, 6-8. Shit, 6-8-2-5. I think 6-8-2-5.
Damn. The safe's locked. I gotta find the code to open. There's a key. The door's locked, as expected.
All right.
After I managed to escape from the cage, I thought I was free. And I'd be out of the
Every
cabin
time he
and trapped
talks,
in.
you stop being able
But
to
I was
interact with
wrong.
anything.
That's when
And
things
he
started
just tends to
becoming
go
even more
on and
difficult
on and on and
complicated.
on and just won't shut
It was a
up.
cold and dark cabin. It smelled like moisture and there was moss growing on the walls. It looked and smelled like no one had lived there in ages. But someone intentionally put the cage there.
Shut up.
The main question I had was, who was the one trying to help me out of here? Just then I connected all the dots. I figured that my kidnapping had to be connected with my father's disappearance.
You think?
It became clear to me as soon as I remembered the newspaper I saw back in the cage. At first it angered me,
Oh
but then
my
it
God,
motivated me to
shut
find out
up.
even more information and continue investigating the cabin. And so I kept
Come
looking for ways
on.
to get out.
Oh my
and
God.
also to look for new clues that might help
He
me get
just
closer
keeps
to find out
saying
who
stuff
was
that
behind
does
all
not
this.
matter or help
Maybe
at
more
all.
information about what happened to my father. A sign of
Christ, man. Alright, play only with the whites from left to right. Black on top, white on bottom. That's a clue to the chess game that I'm going to show you guys. Oh yeah, and you need a key to get into it. So, I don't have the key. And then... there was a briefcase down here. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, we'll take the canvas. There was a briefcase, like, right here. Maybe they changed its location or something. I don't know.
It's locked. I need a key to open it. Now where should I look?
Alright, that clock time has something to do with one of these puzzles. I just can't remember which one. Okay, well that's draining. Okay, got a basin. nothing I can do there. Here's some of the keys. Okay, all those are empty. That's empty. That's the front door, which is like impossible to get out.
Oh wow,
VCR.
I haven't seen one of these in a long time.
Blank photo paper. Another key. There's the briefcase. Okay, so it's in a different spot now. Interesting. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it wasn't there before. Oh yeah, give me that. We're not gonna have any lights until we get the power on. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Got a pot. Oh yeah, the pot can go right here with the ice in it. We'll just turn it on when the power comes on. Okay. That'll get some stuff out of our inventory so we can look around more. Alright. Let's go get the power on before we go do anything else. I think one of these keys goes to it. Shed. Fuse box. Alright, so here's the puzzle. Damn it. And that shows you kind of which pieces can capture which. And the problem with mine was one of the pieces didn't look like what it was supposed to be. And so it looked very much wrong. So anyway, white from left to right is A2, C4, F5. A2, C4, F5. A2, C4. A2, C4, F5. Okay. I wish we could... I don't know why it won't let me look at this while I'm over there. G1H8. So G1H8. Alright, now here's the tricky part. You gotta figure out which piece captures which. So for my first piece, it's B3. Alright, so you gotta trace this line. And it's this one, I think. So B3. Let's get those off. Alright. My second white piece captures A4. So A4 would be with this one. So we gotta trace this line. So it's the first one. My third piece is this one, and that's D7 that it captures. So D7, and this one, is it this one that's hard to trace? One of these is hard to trace. No, must not be this one. Alright, D7. Okay, and then the fourth one is E2. See, it captures E2. So we trace this one, which I think goes here, and there, there. So here, I think. And let's see if this works. Yeah, as soon as you get the red light, you know it's working.
After fixing the electronics in the fuse box, the man responsible for my kidnapping showed up. I didn't see him in person, but I heard his voice.
Yeah, this part takes forever.
I heard him talking on what sounded like speakers. Yeah, it seemed like somebody had set the whole place up with wires and even installed a video monitoring system. Now, all of this took on a larger scale and became even more mysterious. Apparently, I was much more important than I ever thought I was if someone had gone through all this trouble. While I was brainstorming, trying to figure everything out, he started talking to me.
Brian. Well, I have to admit, so far you're doing very good. I'm sorry that you're here, though, and that you have to be. But I'm gonna need you.
Oh God, what was that? Where the heck is that coming from? Who's talking? Hello? Hello?
Oh, Brian, you're not in any position to be asking questions. I'm gonna be the one asking them, and you're gonna be the one that answers them. Just one answer, Brian, and you're a free man.
It sounds like you can hear me.
And I can see you as well.
But who are you? What am I doing here?
I told you, Brian, you're not in any position to ask questions. Just tell me how your father opened it, and I'll let you go.
How he opened it? Opened what? My father? You knew him? But I don't know what you're talking about. Just explain to me why you're keeping me here.
Well, okay then. I'll leave you here in this beautiful cabin, since you're not telling me anything.
Wait! Who are you? Whose voice was that? I'm here because of my father? I need to get to the bottom of this.
Also, I think the clock opens this, so let's give it a try. It does. So we got the VHS tape.
Videotape. I have to see what's on it.
Dear Thomas, I hope you're doing fine. I know a lot of things have changed since the last time we contacted each other, but for security reasons... Oh yeah, so this is about hieroglyphs. Basically, you need goggles to watch the VHS tape. So we gotta find the goggles.
I found out something very important. It was a letter from Diana addressed to my father. Now, how
He
this
does
suitcase
this
got here in
talking
the first
thing,
place,
and
I
during
don't know.
that you can't touch anything.
But Diana and her
It's
husband
so
were
dumb.
both very close friends with my parents.
You just have to sit
On the
here
other
listening
hand,
to him.
Diana was my father's associate, and they both worked together tirelessly on most of his projects.
Don't
So they
care.
must have worked together on the same project that brought my father to the discovery.
Once you've heard
which
this
never
4
got a chance to
times, they
present.
really need a way to
The
skip this
discovery, I
dialogue.
believe, led directly to my father's
Fucking
disappearance.
stupid.
You see, today, Diana still says that she doesn't know about the discovery.
Come on,
Only that she
shut
helped
up.
my father get to it, but never learned exactly what it was. And after this
I'm
letter,
so disinterested in
everything
the
just became
story.
more
I've played this so many times.
mystical.
Just
And I
go.
had a great yearning to continue to
I
explore.
don't care.
As it went, the
Shut
story
up.
turned into an adventure.
Ugh. Alright. So I can pop the VHS in now, but it won't do any good. Oh, and also we can start turning on lights if we want. Alright. Let's go upstairs. See what we got up here. Okay. Nothing in here. Turn on the light. Alright, there is a projector in here, I believe. Oh. Well, it wasn't there when I played last time, so I guess it's randomized. Its location must be random. Interesting. Alright. Well, guess we'll have to keep looking for it. Alright, this is the hieroglyphic puzzle.
Oh my god, an old ancient hieroglyph? I wonder what's hidden inside of it.
So, what do I do about this? Where is this thing at? Wonder where they changed its position to. Oh, shed. That one goes to something else. Office. Alright, file cabinet key is the one I pulled out of the ice, I believe. I think it's this one. Yeah. Computer notes. Yeah, it's supposed to help with the computer. It really doesn't. The computer puzzle is possibly even more annoying than the chess puzzle. I'm not even gonna look at it at the moment. We'll worry about it later. Oh yeah, I remember this.
It seems complicated by the looks of it, but I'm sure I could open up this box.
Basically, it just filled this one out to where, you know, you can get through. I don't remember which one of these I need. This might be right. Can't remember. Is this it? Okay, can I get in there now? I think I can, and this is a different path from yesterday. What the hell? Why can't I move this? What the hell? Back. I want to move it now. I want to move this thing. Why can't I move it? I've got a clear path. It won't let me move it. What the hell? I have a clear path right to it. See, I go right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, up, left, up and to the right, up, right, down, right, and I'm in. So, if this puzzle's broken, I'm not doing it. I'm literally just not doing it. I'm gonna send them a fucking nasty gram about that shit too. I don't fucking care. I'll harass a goddamn developer for doing stupid shit.
Tripod.
If they want
I
to
need
be
a
fucking
projector to be able
stupid,
to
I'll
use it.
fucking call them out on
Otherwise,
it.
it's useless.
I hate that shit. You want to be a fucking moron, don't fucking drag everybody else with you. Play test your goddamn games so that people fucking know what they're getting into.
Well, never mind. I already have a basin that's not broken.
Yeah, but I haven't found the hydrogen yet. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, what was it? Phenodrome, then hydrogen. Alright. I need to shut off my flashlight. Alright. Phenodrome. Hydrogen.
This photo
7.
seems familiar to me. I think I've seen the place in it somewhere before. Oh yeah, it's the main door of this cabin.
So 7 is my first number for the main door of the cabin. Also, that tells you where to set up the projector. So once you find that, then you know, hey, I gotta set that up in the kitchen.
When I saw the fluorescent image, I was struck by a strange feeling that I never had before. Not because of the fluorescent drawings, but because I saw the inscription. It said, "Patience, my son." That's what my dad always told me. Was he the one that wrote this down? Is he the one that left all the clues for me? If that's so, is my father still alive? At that point, I wasn't sure enough to be able to make the connection between my kidnapping, the exploring of this cabin, and my father. So I gathered myself and decided to continue ahead. Now the thing was to find out what these fluorescent drawings mean.
Alright, so number 1 is the projector. Number 2 is the hieroglyphs. Number 4 is the camera. Number 3 is the computer. So let's go take a look at the projector. I cannot believe that maze puzzle is fucked. That is so stupid. Find a fucking solution and it doesn't even fucking let you do it. Oh shit, am I missing part of the camera? Oh, I didn't even realize. Fuck. I don't have the goggles either. Damn it. Where do I get all that shit from? I don't even remember. damn it. I do not remember where to find that stuff at. Where was the camera last time? Well, I guess it'd be in a different spot now, wouldn't it? Shit, it's in the maze puzzle, which I couldn't figure out because it's broken. Fantastic. Fucking hell, man. Ugh, and now to look at it properly, I need my flashlight, because apparently that brightens it up. So I have a very clear path to the center, and that's not the solution the game wants, so I'm completely fucked. That is so unfair. So let's assume it's something close to what I got last time. Then I may need... I feel like it went like way over here, but I don't know if I made it down in here or not. I don't know. Let's move this one around first and see what happens. Can't get down in there. Can't get down in there. Alright, let's assume. So now I can get down in here. Now if I could get this turned around, I could literally go straight to it. How about this one? What the fuck, man? I have found 2 solutions to this puzzle already. Easily. And it will not allow me to use them. This puzzle is completely fucked. Look, you can go straight to it. Look, I'll trace the path. Literally, bam. Right to it. We're done. What the hell? What is going on with this? Why is this not working? They broke the fucking puzzle with the update. This is so stupid. Yeah, I literally can't get the puzzle to work. That is 2 solutions I've found for this puzzle now that it will not accept. That's unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Fuck you, man. Seriously, this game is fucked. This game is completely fucked. Fucking hell, man. That is so dumb. That is so fucking dumb. The one solution that it wants you to have doesn't matter that you already found fucking 10 of them. It's what the game wants, so it's gotta be this one. Doesn't matter if you found other solutions or not. The fact that they haven't programmed in for that possibility shows you they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and it pisses me off. I hate that. I fucking hate that. The one solution it's programmed for, despite the fact that there are myriad correct solutions, which I imagine is the problem with the fucking computer puzzle, is that they didn't know what they were doing, so even if you do it right, the game's like, oh, that's not what it told us to do, so it's not right to us. Just people who don't know what they're doing keep fucking making video games
Almost done with this
for whatever
projector.
dumbass reason.
One more step to go. Now I need a source of light to project.
This kind of shit makes me so fucking mad. Zero.
Oh god, what was
All right.
that?
Projector showed a 0.
In the projector, I saw lots of formulas and sketches of planets. But there was also a number. Although, at that moment, I didn't really know what it meant. But it turned out to be extremely important for what was about to happen next. Since my father was a scientist, this seemed to me like proof that he was here. Maybe he even used this projector. As I went deeper into this mystery with all these signs I was picking up, the whole situation became much more strange.
Alright, so we need to solve the hieroglyph puzzle. We need to find... I honestly don't remember what this goes to. I think the hieroglyph puzzle. We need to find the, oh, I'm sitting here looking for my flashlight and I just realized I left it on this thing. We need to find the goggles. That's the only way I'm going to be able to proceed at this point. And I honestly don't know where they are. I looked all over the place for them. They've got to be in a spot I already checked, probably. So now I've just got to kind of keep looking for them. I don't remember where they are, and I should have found them by now, because we should be able to proceed at this point with the next puzzle. So, where did I miss the damn goggles at? And actually, here, we can just go ahead and pop that in. Just to get it out of my hair. Where did I miss these freaking goggles? Where would they be? Let's check the basement. This doesn't seem to be too complex. There we go. Alright. Let's go take a look at the VHS tape. Hey! Stop running into corners, you fucking idiot. Oh. Did I put the... I thought I put the goggles on. Thank you. Alright, let's see if it gives me the same solution as last time, because last time, let's see, it was boat, river, sea, rain, yep, eagle, clouds, birds, wind, okay, mountain, trees, flowers, rock, sun, stars, torch, lava, mechanism, atoms, galaxy, big bang. Yep, that's the same. Alright. So I guess I didn't really need the goggles. I could have just went and solved it. But everything, most of the puzzles were slightly randomized, so I didn't think this would be randomized, but it was. Alright, boat. Okay. Alright, so these were, yeah, wind I think is right for that. Wait, maybe wind is right for this. And water is right for this. That was water, wasn't it? This one is earth, I think. This one is flame, and this one's time. There we go.
When I figured out the
7
hieroglyph,
for the
the
hieroglyph.
whole story got a new dimension.
Okay.
Because for the first time, there appeared an antique object with some hieroglyphs, in which my father and Diana had devoted a lot of time to, and originally they deciphered it. On the hieroglyph, there was a number. At first I didn't know what it meant, but it was very significant for what lay ahead. But the number wasn't the main thing that got my attention. Something was missing from the hieroglyph, and now my brain was burning with questions like, where did they even find this thing? How old was it? What was its purpose? And where's the thing that was missing? Questions that, unfortunately, I won't be able to answer you at the moment. But be patient. That time will come.
Alright.
For now, I thought that if I continued exploring the cabin that I'd find the missing object. But I was very wrong.
So I'm going to save it now, because I'm going to just try the code. I don't think it's going to let me just enter it. But I'm going to try it anyway. So the code right now is 07 blank 7. Okay. Ah. So it won't let me put in another code for 2 minutes. 0727 was the last one we left off on. So 0737 is next. Alright.
It's locked. The computer's locked. I'm gonna need the password in order to access it.
Oh. Where's the computer book? The book's gone.
Oh, the username is the same as my father's name? So...
Seriously?
I'm
That
in.
didn't even fucking look right. Also...
Would have been good if I had a manual for this computer.
Yeah... Fucking manual's here somewhere. I thought I picked it up already. I seriously thought I picked up the manual for the computer already. I don't know why I don't have it. I thought I picked it up. There it is. Alright. Alright, so the manual makes no fucking sense if you've done this before. It does in a certain way, but... So... This is how it wants to encrypt and decrypt. I don't know why you would need to encrypt anything yourself. You would want to decrypt. So I have no idea why this is here, but... Anyway, this one says important, so assuming we'll be decrypting something. So you have to copy the file in your home folder, go to your home folder, add executive privilege, and decrypt your string. But here's the thing, when you go to your home folder, there's no file in there to copy, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And it says, copy in your home folder, then go to your home folder. So... if you're already in your home folder, why would you have to go to your home folder? So I think they've completely fucked this up, but anyway. So we want to go to our home folder. So go to, and then the path. So go to /home/Thomas. And then you go list, and there's nothing there. And I'll show you what list is supposed to do. List all folders and files in the current folder. But if we're in the folder, the file should be here. So it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. So we created a file there called test, but that's all that's there. Folder Thomas. Folder system, folder home. So you have to go to system. See, I told you this fucking book was wrong. God damn it. Copy in your home folder. That language, when you're working with command line stuff, language is everything. There can be 0 mistakes. It has to be 100%, or you will not be able to run your commands. If you make any kind of mistake in your language or in a punctuation, nothing will work. So you cannot make a mistake like this. You can't say copy file in your home folder if that file is not in your home folder. I do this every day. I work in IT for a living. Don't be fucking stupid, okay? Change that wording so that people fucking know. Seriously. It's so fucking stupid. Alright, now we need to copy it. Crypto.mk. Crypto.mk. Source file or folder name, destination folder name. Oh, God. Crypto.mk / source file or folder name. It shouldn't be or folder name. Let's just do that. Alright. So... Alright, so now we've got the file in our home folder. Add executive privilege to the crypto.mk back application. Add executive privilege. Allow you to change privileges or folders. Alright. Type is add or remove. Privilege is read, write, or execute. If you want to add execute privilege, priv.cryptomk add execute. Priv crypto.mk. Okay, so let's assume that worked. Encrypt or decrypt your string. So crypto.mk decrypt string. Oh. So, God, I can't even read that. Come on, man. One last thing. So, apparently this is O and this is 5, which makes no sense because they don't fucking look anything like that. But hey, we tried O before, but we never tried 5 here because that's clearly a fucking S, without a doubt. So now... for 095 so fucking stupid. I hate this fucking game.
Oh, finally.
Which we
What does
already
this number
input into the door code.
Excellent, Brian. Excellent. Great progress. Now, tell me, how do I open it?
What? Open what? I really still don't know what you're talking about. Well, that computer didn't give me a whole lot of information, but I did learn one thing. My father used the same computer, and he was in this cabin, unless somebody else has the same name as him. Also, in that moment, I didn't know the meaning of the number that I got
Yes,
in the computer.
you did.
At first glance, it appeared meaningless, but as it turns out, it wasn't meaningless at all. In fact, it was a very significant part for the rest of my story.
Why would he say that when
It gave
we've
me an
already
even
seen
greater
the
desire to
fucking...
keep exploring the cabin.
Oh
I was
my god, this
absolutely
game
sure that I'd
is
find
so
out more
wrong.
information. In that moment, my main focus was no longer on how to get out of the cabin, but how to find out more. And then again, the same question. Who left all these signs for me to find?
He already commented on the thing we saw in the attic, where we knew what order to put the code in. It just... This dialogue made no sense, but whatever. There you go. We're out. Can't wait to end this fucking game. So stupid.
Finally, I got out. Who kidnapped me? Who was the guy that brought me there? And what am I supposed to open? At that time, I still didn't have a clue. Until then, there were absolutely no traces of my father's disappearance. Oh, that was the first one. The first sign. My kidnapping became the starting point. And I gave all my best in order to move forward.
Yeah, because what you do right after a kidnapping is
myself
wait outside
I'll
the
find
house
out
where you
what
got
happened to my
kidnapped once you
father.
got out.
I'll find out who's responsible for all of that.
This game makes no sense.
And I'll find out
None.
what my father's discovery was.
Just sit down on the porch. I'd be running.
In the end,
But okay.
that's how my strange story begins. I know I left a lot of questions unanswered, but this is just a small piece of the whole story. My escape from the cabin was just the beginning. Lots of other things were about to happen that I'll tell you about in the following chapters. Until then...
Alright, come on. Thank you. Alright guys, that's the end of The Strange Story of Brian Fisher Chapter 1. I had so many issues with this first one that I doubt we'll play any subsequent chapters. But you never know. Maybe they'll fix it, or I don't know. I feel like there were so many issues that I don't know if I ever want to play anything like this again. There was an issue with the chess puzzle before this recording started. There was an issue with the game crashing when you pick up and equip the flashlight. There is an issue with not being able to skip the cutscenes when you've watched it fucking 7 goddamn times. There's an issue with dialogue that makes no sense. Dialogue playing where you can't skip it, or you can't pick anything up in the environment. You can't interact with anything till the dialogue's done. But you're still walking around. It's not a cutscene. Why can't I interact with anything? Dialogue that makes no sense, like the fact that you found the picture telling you what order to put the code in. He even comments on it. And then you go to put the code in, you get the last code from the computer or whatever, and he's like, I still don't know what any of this is for. Yes, you do, and you commented on it before. It makes no sense. I found 2 solutions for the maze puzzle that the game literally refused to recognize, period. It would not work, even though you clearly could get to the center of the maze easily. The computer stuff does not work like it's supposed to at all. It took 10 times longer than it should have for simple commands. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. But there you go. That's the end of The Strange Story of Brian Fisher Chapter 1. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, tell that like button you want to smash, and don't forget to subscribe. You stay you. I'll stay me. Droogie forever. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Later.